Well, praise the Lord. This is Bill Prankard, and once again, it's Mentoring Moments. Every week, I come to you for about 5 minutes and try to deal with a question somebody's asked. This is a big one, and some of you are not going to like my answer. But I'm going to tell you what I feel. My son plays sports that require him to miss church on Sunday. How do I ensure he stays spiritually strong? If your child's in sports now, they're going to have games that are played on Sunday. It's very complicated for families now. You know, in the old days, nothing happened on Sunday. Stores were closed. Farmers didn't work on Sundays in their fields, and they only did the necessary things like milking the cows and that. And no one played sports on Sundays. Now Sunday's just another day. And the message that you're giving your kids when you take them to sports instead of church is not that important. Going to church is not that important. What happens is, and I've seen it over and over again, kids then do not make friends with church kids because they're not there much. They're in sports. So their friends become their sports friends. Many of them who have a lifestyle that you don't like, that you don't want your son or daughter to have, but they become their friends. And the peer pressure for them to get involved is almost impossible for them to stand against. Here's the thing. There's 0.0296% that your child will become a professional athlete. Let me say that again. No matter how good they are. I know you think you're one special and they're going to go all the way and all this stuff. 0.0296% chance that your child will become a professional athlete. But there's a 100% chance that your child will stand before Jesus one day and give an account. One of the reasons we did not put our kids into organized sports, and I guess, sometimes they thought, well, we should have, but could have, but because they would have had to miss church. And the message we wanted to convey to our children was that there's nothing more important than a family going and worshiping God together, assembling yourself together. There's nothing more important than that. And it gets the message into their hearts and lives. None of our kids are professional athletes. Some of them are good at some things, in sports, but they're all serving God. They're all serving God. I think the two main things that has caused casualties with the children of people that go to church are sports on Sundays and universities. Both have been used to take any faith and any godly walk out of young men and young women, and they just become like the others. So how do you ensure that he stays or she stays spiritually strong? I don't know that you can. I mean, if you say, okay, we're going to do this, you have to come up with alternatives, options. Maybe if you have to find a church where they have Sunday evening services, and if the games are Sunday morning, then you can go Sunday evening, or go to church during the week or something. But you've really got to work at this, and your home life, of course, has to be spiritually strong. But the message is very clear. If it's a choice between church and sports, and you say, we're going to go sports, we're not going to church, that speaks loudly to your child. Well, sports is more important. Church is something we do just when there's nothing else to do. I'm Bill Prankard, and that's my opinion, and I've seen too many casualties about it. And I think we have to say as parents, as for me and my house, we're going to serve God and tell coaches and managers that, happy for our kids to play, but they're not going to play on Sunday. That's the Lord's day. This is Bill Prankard, and this is Mentoring Moments. God bless you.